Well, hello there, members, and it's your Auntie. And I am here with a segment of Auntie. Say it isn't so, Auntie. Say it isn't so. Did you all know that the baby mama may not be Chris's fiance? Let's talk about it, shall we? Yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody
You can make this up. Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
needs. Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Hi everybody and welcome. I am hoping that all of you all had a great day today. I know I am late. I've had so much going on today, so much to do and so little time. But I wanted to give you all a premiere. This shirt is we just struggling together, okay? We just having, our own little party. So I got lotion in my hands. I wanted to do this premiere with you all. This is going to be released to the general public on tomorrow. But of course, I wanted to give all of my members the first dibs on it. Y'all see, I got me a different little hat on today. I wanted to try something new and different. And frankly, I am loving it. I wanted to start introducing colors and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that you all like it. So anyway, you all, I got a one of my subscribers sent me the link to this story, and I wanted to share it with you all, if you will. And it is coming from screenrant.com. Okay, and I'm going to bring that up on the screen. Put my glasses on. Okay, y'all like her? Okay, I am just liking this old girl here. Okay, yeah, I'm liking her. So anyway, um, you want to say some shout outs. Hey, D-Lek McFarlane. Hey, Tarsh 8 Nola. Hey, Tracy Ezel. Hey, Marsha. Hello, Creole Girl. What's up, Gloria Howard? Hey, Ray Della. Hey, Mary Grace. Hey, Marsha. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Christy. Yes, I did. I miss Christy Marie. And hey, Jasmine. Hey, CJ. Hey, y'all. Hey. So anyway, y'all, we're going to pull this article up and we're going to talk about it real fast, right? And then, like I said, tomorrow we will be sharing this with the general public. Okay, let's go. So let me bring this up on the screen, if you will. Okay, so that we can just go ahead on and dive into this and talk our little trash like we usually do. Okay, all right. So this is Chris and Paige. Bless Paige heart. Look at her. She just Paige is trying with everything she got, ain't she, y'all? She want this mofo to like her, to love her, to be into her. And I'm just like, oh my God, no. No, boo. He's not feeling you like that. Move on, okay? So it says, married at first sight, Chris Williams' ex may not be the baby mama. So, of course, you all see that this is from Screen Rant. It was published 5 days ago. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. It says, as if things couldn't get messier on Married at First Sight, season 12, it turns out that the shocking reveal that Chris X is pregnant might be false. It's possible that his future baby mama is a woman who is not his ex-fiancée. Clutching my pearls. Chris, commonly regarded as the worst married at first sight husband, he has managed to beat out Matt, who constantly cheated on Amber, and Matt didn't come home at night, which triggered Amber's abandonment issues. Williams is also beating out Zach Justice, who didn't even move into the apartment that he and his bride, Mindy, were meant to live in, and then started texting Mindy's best friend. Williams is even more offensive to most Mace viewers than Michael Walton, who lied about his career and how much money he made. In fact, Michael's title changed 3 times during the time that he and Mika were married. This franchise has seen a lot of terrible husbands. In most fans' opinions, there were men who had no business signing up for the process in the first place. Okay. So we're going to skip some of this up, right? We're going to skip some of this. Let's skip some of this. Okay. So it says, according to Soap Dirt, a family member of Chris' ex-fiancée said that his ex-fiancée is not pregnant. I can't. The source alleged that another woman is pregnant instead. YouTuber Janice Hilton received information from people within Chris's circle and his ex-fiancé circle that the woman who is pregnant is the reason why Chris and his ex-fiancé broke up. What? The plot thickens as it is rumored that Chris' ex-fiancée Mercedes is set to appear on the hit show to clear things up. The baby mama is reportedly Mercedes' cousin. This mofo is just some straight trash. I mean, you talking about trash. At this point, the drama is intense. Paige has found herself mixed up in it. If Chris and Mercedes broke up because of the pregnancy, that means he knew the baby was coming before the show. Fans have been side-eyeing Chris since the beginning as his red flags were bright and waving in the mofo breeze. The fact that the Married at First Sight experts chose to match him is unnerving, and there are fans who think that the show needs new experts. Paige can't leave the show, or she may be subjected to a $100,000 fine like Katie from season 8. Fans have been calling for the experts' heads amid this terrible pairing. Many viewers feel certain that the experts are choosing cast members for ratings. They have denied this, but when fans look at the narcissist manipulators and misogynistic men they let slip through the cracks, not to mention the women, it no longer feels like a mistake. Instead, it seems like a calculated act to ensure big drama. These are people's lives they played with. And the excuse the expert used was that they couldn't do full background checks because of that's a lie. This is unsettling as there are 2 seasons of Married at First Sight coming. So this mofo got more stories than a cotton freaking nursery rhyme than Disney Channel. What in the fool la la, y'all? This mofo is out here fronting, lying to the producers, lying to the cameraman, the gripman, and even lying to himself. This mofo said that this young lady was pregnant, right? He never did. Well, no, he did kind of allude to the fact that it was his fiance because he said he had sex with her when her father passed away. So that he was alluding to the fact that this was indeed his ex fiance. He said that she was 6 weeks pregnant. Most of us don't find out we pregnant until we've had a whole cycle, right? 4 weeks. We got to miss our cycle. And then after that, you get to start peeing on wands and all of that kind of stuff. And then, you discover, around 6 or 7 weeks that you're pregnant. So this mofo knew that this young lady, allegedly, according to Screen Rant, that the cousin was pregnant because this is why the two of them broke up, because she found out that her fiance was doing a doo-doo with her daggone cousin. What kind of mofo is he? Now, from what I've heard is that they actually cast him, right? Like he didn't sign up for the show, he was casted. But there were other people in previous um um shows of Married at First Sight that said that they was cast too, like Matt. I believe, indicated that he was cast for the show. This wasn't something he wanted to do. So, the whole premise of the show is, you marrying somebody at first sight and that these people want to be married. And so if this is the case that they're casting these people, they don't want to be married. They just want their names out in the street. And then for some people, any kind of attention, negative attention, good attention, whatever, they just want that attention. And this is just absolutely disgusting to me on so many levels, that they have created this kind of atmosphere and this kind of marriage for Paige. Paige appeared to be, and we may find out later, that Paige, she appears to be um getting the short end of the stick. But is she? Like, I think that it says something about Paige, talked about how she felt. But with Dr. Calvin, I heard someone on a YouTube channel where Dr. Calvin was saying that we gave Paige an opportunity to get out of it if she wanted to. But was it out of it if she wanted to and still pay a fine? Like, like seriously, she needs to, like, in my opinion, I would sue these mofos. I absolutely would sue these mofos. Seriously. So they got the engagement video out here. Let's read this article where it seems like Paige is trying to address this situation, right? So we're going to read this real quick and let's see what this chick said on here. So I'm going to share the screen with y'all. Hold on, let me set it up so we can see what she said about it. It's probably something religious and dumb. Okay, not that religion is dumb, but the way that she uses religion to me is done. Okay, let's put it up on the screen. Shall we? Yes, we shall. This is ridiculous. So, of course, this is still Screen Rant. It says Married at First Sight Paige addresses Chris not finding her attractive. Paige Banks got the short end of the stick on Married at First Sight. She opened up about Chris not finding her attractive and the wedding. Okay, so it says Paige recently spoke out about Chris not finding her 100% attractive, her thoughts, and how she felt. The reality star also talked about her time on the show and the awkward sexually charged innuendos from Chris' family during the wedding. Paige has been through the ringer so far in the latest season of Married at First Sight, which is taking place in Atlanta. Okay, so it says the accountant has had to deal with Chris' attitude, especially the morning after their wedding, when he revealed that he was not attracted to her. This confused Paige more so because they had been intimate the night of the wedding and the morning after, when she had. But a man doesn't have to be attracted to you to get that thing, okay? Straight up. So Paige needs to stop being confused and not thinking that sex means love or attraction, boo. Sex is sex, okay? And that's what Chris had with you. So anyway, it says when she has sought clarification from his parents, Chris had fumed at her. This is not what Paige had hoped to find when she signed up for the experiment. Paige has achieved so much in life, from having a successful career to being a homeowner and even pursuing a master's degree in professional accountancy. Paige is someone who has her life sorted out. No, she don't. But the expert matched her with the red flags that is Chris. At this wedding, she expressed a desire for a honeymoon baby. He did. While his father insisted that her job was to be sexually available to him whenever he wants, particularly when he gets home from work. The job he don't seem that he really got. Okay. Now Paige has opened up about the wedding in the morning after. Okay, well tell us. Damn it, tell us. Paige spoke to Madame Noir, saying this time on the show has been surreal and that she has to remind herself to not get caught up in the hype of appearing in a television show. Paige expressed that she was grateful to be part of such a unique experience. She was then questioned about what she thought of the wedding and the advice Chris Dad gave her. She said, "Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Some of the conversations that were made with me and without me did make me feel a little uncomfortable. A little." Paige even discussed how she felt about the comment made about her body and said they made her feel a little uncomfortable. Paige then opened up about how she felt when Chris told her he wasn't attracted to her. She said, "I was very disheartened because I'm married to you. You're my husband." What does all of that have to do with anything? She went on to reveal that she had already felt insecure because she didn't like her wedding look. So those comments fed at that insecurity. Paige even said that if she could go back in time, she would change her decision about what happened the night of the wedding and the morning after. The married at first sight experience will be one that Paige will always carry. There are a lot of Team Paige fans on social media. So even if the marriage doesn't work out, there will be a world of support for her. I think Paige a little slow. I think she a little slow around the neck. Because what do you mean it made you a little uncomfortable? That would make any woman a lot uncomfortable and make you feel extremely insecure about, who you are. She said that, they made her feel a little uncomfortable. So is she used to men or talking to her that way? And that's why, she only felt a little. The average woman who's never been through something like that will feel extremely uncomfortable with that. So I'm a real I don't understand this girl. I think that, she's trying to be diplomatic and tactful, but when the mofo treats you like that, ain't no diplomacy. Diplomacy is out the door, out the window, and like I will be kirking out on him every time I got a chance to. First of all, we wouldn't even have had the lunch or the dinner that she had with him to even talk. There would be no way that the producers would be able to convince me to do anything. Okay, but make sure I show my boarding pass when I'm up out of Vegas. Because there's no way. I'm trying to find my glasses, y'all. There's no way I would have stayed in this relationship. It seems like to me that Paige is one of those women who is accustomed to being in mentally and emotionally abusive relationships. She just seems like one of those women who's just be prepared to just be walked on and stepped on and a piece of rug, a rug for a man. It just she just gives me those. I like those kind of men vibes, right, y'all? Let me see what you. I'm gonna put my glasses on. Let me see what you all are saying in a contact. Oh, Lillian. Okay. So I'm trying to see what y'all saying. Okay, so you said Janice Hilton also reported that Chris allegedly went out to get Plan B the morning after the wedding when he went to get breakfast menus. What? What did he go and get that for? I thought he wanted a honeymoon baby. See, he don't know what he wants. King Stephen said, Auntie, you said it best. Paige is the perfect victim. Absolutely. And everybody's, Team Paige and stuff, but they're not really making Team Paige take responsibility for her decision in this. She partnered with him in this. She had the opportunity to get out of the relationship, according to Pastor Kyle, and she didn't. She chose to stay there. I just think that she's one of those women who just, it just appears to me that she's one of those women who likes abuse and a whole bunch of drama. And then they're saying, Paige got it together and, Paige has this. Your material possessions doesn't mean that you got it together because, you got a whole lot of women that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs that own homes and got a master's degree as well. I mean, so none of that stuff to me makes any sense, right? And so I'm just like, wow, like, this motherfucker wouldn't got a plan B. And so that means that he knew. So then why was he talking this honeymoon baby? Was this his way of giving us a hint that he knew that there was going to be a baby while he was on his honeymoon? Something is just something just ain't right. I mean, something ain't right. She likes the image of marriage. That's what Dee said. I believe that too. Okay, Lillian says you may have book smarts but no social skills, and I think that too. Jasmine said, I want to know the caveat they gave her, though. I don't agree with the way Paige acted, but I feel the producers gave her a crappy alternative. Nothing to me would be worth staying. Me either, honey. I mean, sue me. You done messed up my whole entire life, okay? So you just gonna have to go ahead on and sue me for the 100,000 because I'm walking up out of here, okay? Straight up. Her friend should have pulled her aside and told her all that the new husband said about her. I agree with that to an extent, Heather, but here's what I've been thinking about. I really do believe that her girlfriends walk lightly with her because I believe that she's probably one of those women that you can't tell nothing. When they, how you got your girlfriends and stuff, and when they got their man, you know what I'm saying? They like, Auntie got a man at home. And that's all they care about. They don't care whether or not he's a dog. They don't care whether or not he doesn't have a good job. They don't care that he has another woman on the side. Like things like that, they don't care about. And I think that the girlfriends have probably gone through relationships with her before. And, she hasn't been open to the suggestions, the criticisms, to the advice. And so that's why, if you notice, even the big girl, they all was kind of tiptoeing around her. And I think too that it was her wedding day. And they didn't want to, mess up. Thank you. They didn't want to mess up her wedding day. So, and then they had cameras in their face. Like, I think it was a whole lot of stuff that was going on with that as well. And that's why her friends did not, really get out there, jump out there and say what they really had to say about her. But I'm going to tell you right now, the plot thickens on this bullcrap. And you know what? We're going to be here for the long haul. We're going to be here for the ride. Yes, we are. And I want to say a special thank you to all of our new members. Thank you all so much for joining the family. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of these premieres, bringing you all the news that you can use, right? About these different shows and stuff like that, especially the Auntie say it isn't so. So I'm hoping that you all like that perk. I'm trying to find all kinds of perks and different ways to make sure that you all get your money's worth, right? Your $9.99. So tomorrow I will be releasing this video to the general public. Hey, general public, this is what we do behind the gates. And so, yeah, let me see. Y'all have anything else that y'all, okay. I'll give a side eye and a side comment, but unless it's solicited, I don't give relationship advice. I lost a good friend that way. That's so true, Jasmine. And I think that, She is absolutely this type of chick, right? I think she is this type of chick. So Lillian says, hi, new members. We love y'all. Absolutely, we do. And then for all of you all who don't know, on Auntie's Advice channel for women, Raydella Lewis, your fellow cousin, has she is a moderator now. And so congratulate Ray Della on that. Of course, we still got our Maisie, our Mary. I'm talking about the dog. We still got our Mary and we still got our Josie, but we have added Ray Della to the Auntie's Advice channel for women. Family. So congratulations on that. And I'm looking for one other person, right? Because that channel is going to grow just as much as this one did. Okay. So see what Tracy said. Tracy said the sad thing is that this might have been a setup from her previous relationship, and that's why the friends didn't say anything. They might just been happy that she was finally over the last guy. Hmm. That's true. That's so true. It really is. I think there's so many different scenarios that you can it's the same thing, Creole girl. Okay. It's the same thing. It is. Let me type it in the chat for you. Okay. There you go, sweetie. There you go. So anyway, y'all, that is the end of this. I want to make sure that these are just 30 minutes. I love you all to pieces, and I'm hoping to talk to you all real soon. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to come out every other day. I'm right, like really putting a schedule together, right, so that we can be together. Don't forget that. Some of the other videos will be going into the members only for you all to review and look at those, right? So if you have a video that you thought was your favorite from a past season of 90 Day Fiancé or Love After Lockup or whatever, let me know about that as well, right? So I can keep those in rotation in the membership group, right? Love you all so much. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, y'all.